Good morning. I'm here with my teddy bear. How cute is he? And I'm ready to attack the day. Today I've decided on my day off I'm gonna have a fun time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna hit the park with my book if it's still sunny, and y'all gonna come with me, so let's go. Your day ones, and these are my day ones. Love you guys. See you later. Bye bye. There's nothing better in the morning than a cheeky Weetabix, in my professional opinion. Now with the milk, what you got to do is you got to fill it up, right? But don't get them soggy. That's crazy. Oh. Anyway, don't get them soggy. Just get them nice and moist. And I know that sounds crazy, but trust me, this is the way to go. And then it's still like crunchy, but it's also wet. Like it's not dry and it's not wet. It's like perfect in between. You know what I'm saying? And then some sugar, which isn't good for you, but hey, I don't actually care right now. Right, let's go to the gym. Cinnamon! God damn it! Suck! Let's hit the road. I'm at the gym and I'm prepared. There was a bug on my windscreen. It was like clutching on for dear life, like in the Bee movie, and I felt really sad about that because I was like, oh my god, this is literally that movie playing out in real life. That poor bug. Bug is such a funny word to me also because someone just created that name like bug, and that is so bug. Like a bug is so bug. Do you know what I'm saying? Like some words just mean exactly what they mean, and bug is one of those words. Anyway, let's hit the gym. Hi, Cinnamon. Oh, she's so happy. Are you happy, puppy? She's so happy. Oh, baby. Oh. Lately, when I've been trying to do an icebreaker with people, I've been asking them if they would rather be a polar bear or a penguin. And I feel like that is a really telling question because, you know, penguin, depending on if you're a man or a woman, you have a completely different lifestyle to a polar bear. Polar bear is very solo, okay, riding solo. And in this day and age, not a lot going on for them, which is sad, but it's true. And a penguin is a very community-driven animal, and the men stay home and take care of the eggs and the babies while the women go out and fish. So I feel like for me, personally, I would much rather be a penguin because I'm an independent woman and I would definitely be down for the man staying at home and taking care of my egg while I go out here with my girls, catch some fish, bring it back to my family. So that's me, I don't know. What do you think? Anyway, the gym was really good. I was just treadmilling because I was literally posting loads of videos, but I was running on the treadmill. And now, as you can tell, my hair is not looking good, so I'm gonna go and wash it. So, I'm here with my mascara. This mascara is actually crazy because when I got it, I didn't know that it was 2 mascaras. I thought it was just one, even though it literally, oh, it doesn't even say. It doesn't even say that it's 2 mascaras. And I was literally there using my mascara or whatever. And then I realized there's literally 2 in here, you guys. Look. How freaking crazy is that? Okay, my hair looks actually insane right now because I just washed it, but we're in the process of getting ready, and getting ready is a process and you just have to trust it. So please trust me. Mascara, sometimes I put on first just because I feel like when I put it on last, when I'm going through my like phases of the makeup stage, I'm like, oh my god, this looks crazy, this looks insane. Whereas if you have mascara on, it instantly just looks better anyway. So sometimes I like to just put it on first. I don't know why I'm using my camera as a mirror. It's literally not a mirror, so let me use this one instead. Now that I finished uni, I feel like I'm actually fine. Like, a lot of people kind of scared me because they were like, when you finish uni, you're gonna have like an existential crisis. But I'm actually not, because honestly, I feel like my life is just starting, and like, I have so much time to do the things that I always wanted to do, like make vlogs and like post things and make content, and like this is what I want to do. And yes, I love doing my degree and I love studying so much, but I feel like I've done that and things have to end, you know, like there has to be an end to the cycle, and this is the end of that cycle, and I'm completely okay with just moving forward. See, it's improving a lot. I am a mascara girly through and through. Like, I've never had like eyelash extensions or anything. I feel like for me, I have got my mascara down. Like, my technique is down, and I do mix up my mascaras. I do not use the same one all the time. I used to always use like the telescopic one with the Bad Girl Bang one from Benefit, which actually is amazing, but I ran out of that. So I'm just using this one that my mom got me from Kiko, which is actually really good as well. I feel like for the past couple of years while I've been at uni, I've always been like, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? And like, I've always been like that in a sense of like, what can I learn? How can I grow? How can I develop myself? And that is really good. And I'm really like glad that I'm that kind of person. But at the same time, currently I'm kind of just like doing what feels right. And right now, doing this content, social media feels right. So that's what I'm going with, and I'm not putting too much pressure on myself. I'm literally just making sure that I show up for myself every single day, and I feel like that is valid for like everyone who's post-grad. Like, just show up in the things that you want to do, like whether that be, you know, getting back into the gym, for example. Like, show up and do that then. And if that's the only thing that you've got going on, that's completely fine. Go and do that. Like, put your all into the things that you are doing, and things will manifest, things will come to you. I've decided that my YouTube is going to be more of like a digital diary, because I was watching some videos last night, as I normally do on YouTube, because I just love it anyway. And I realized that the videos that I've been posting have kind of been like me trying to fit into what I've already seen before, and not just me trying to do what I want to do. And like, that's why I'm trying to sort of like branch out with my editing and like the style of content that I'm filming, and like talk more to the camera, because that's like what I want to do. And I feel like talking for me is like such an outlet, and I really love it. So I feel like that's what I'm doing here. Anything that you create realistically is never going to be bad, because you're putting your energy out there in the universe, and you're, you know, using your own mind to create something rather than consume. And I feel like that's good anyways. And actually having time to create things has been so beneficial for me. Like, when I was studying abroad, that's all I was doing. I was just drawing and writing and editing and videoing, like creating things, and it made me feel so free. And I feel like everyone should be creating something every single day. And obviously that sounds daunting at the time, but like, when you actually start doing it, you realize that you actually cannot live without it if you want to be completely yourself and in your peace. Okay, now my mascara is done. I'm going to use this because it has a subtle amount of SPF in it, and I never leave the house without SPF on my face, because I do not want to look like a wrinkly leather bag in 5 years time, because I feel like when I'm outside in the sun, I'm just basking in it, and that's not good for your skin. So we need to protect ourselves, ladies. And don't forget your neck too. That is such a top tip I've learned from all those Vogue get ready with me videos that I watched. Like, put it on your neck, girl. Perfect. This is not my normal beauty blender, but I can't find my other one, so that's what I'm gonna use. I also recently got this Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. Let me tell you something. It is fire. I actually don't know where all my makeup has gone. I've literally like lost everything for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna put primer on. I always forget, but it is actually good. Like, honestly, it actually does make a difference in my opinion. It feels so smooth too. Like, it just like smooths you out. I'm using the Benefit Pore one. Sometimes I use the Maybelline grippy one, but again, I can't find it. I don't know where all my makeup has gone. But guys, I'm so stupid. It's literally all here. This is all my stuff that I use normally, so let's use this. Lately, what I've been doing is just doing the makeup that I'm feeling on the day, rather than sticking to like a rigid routine. Because I feel like I always used to just do that. Like, I always used to be like, no, like, this is what I do, this is the order I do it in. But sometimes now, I'll just like do it in a random order. And it has really changed the way that I look at makeup, honestly, because I feel like every day you're feeling something different, you're in a different mood. And so like, adjusting your makeup to that is kind of like an art form, and it's like really relaxing, honestly. So see, this stuff is so good. Like, it makes me so glowy, but also smooth. And that's exactly what I want. This is my favourite step because it makes me feel really pretty. Perfect. Lately, I found it really important to just kind of like focus on my hobbies. And I know a lot of people think that doing things that like don't make you money or don't like progress you in some kind of way are kind of pointless, but I beg to differ. I feel like the things that seem pointless are the things that grow you most as a person. Like, for me, I am the most rubbish drawer ever. Like, I cannot draw anything for my life, but as of late, I have been doing doodles in my notebook, like just like on the evening, if I've been like, you know, watching TV or just listening to music, I'll just do some doodles in my notebook, even if I want to look on Pinterest to find inspo. And ever since then, I'm not saying my drawing has improved, because I don't think it has, but it's made me a lot calmer. And that honestly is a form of meditation, which I don't think people realize. The act of meditation is literally just the act of not thinking about yourself and just being in like no place, nowhere, no one. And when you're in your hobbies like that and you're in such a deep state of flow, it's taking you to that place. So for me, that is a form of meditation, and I do take it quite seriously. I'm ashamed to say it, guys, because I don't want this to be true either. But honestly, the makeup that is more expensive is better. I know, it sucks, but it is true. Like, not everything, like, you don't need your whole entire face to be, you know, MAC expensive Charlotte Tilbury stuff. But I think a couple of things from nice places, especially if it's like something you use every day or something that you really like to do, like maybe just your highlight or just your blush or something, that can really improve your makeup. Like I recently got this Charlotte Tilbury Duo, and I think it was like an exclusive thing, but it looks so cute. Like you actually are not ready for this. How cute is that, you guys? And when you open it, it's literally like blush and powder in the same thing, and you get a little mirror. Hey, I just think that's so sweet because I really like using blush. Like blush is one of my favorite things, as well as highlight. So for me, this has been really useful, and I actually do notice a difference with the powder too. I'm ashamed to say it, you guys. My drugstore powder does not give me this kind of like soft mattifying like look, so definitely worth it in my opinion. I honestly don't think the makeup brushes really matter. Like I've had James Charles ones for literally like 8 years at this point, so I had to get some new ones because they were actually falling apart, but they were really good, and I've never really branched out with my makeup brushes. I don't think there's that much of a difference. I do think the beauty blenders are like really good when you get the proper ones, but at the same time it is literally just a sponge, so I don't really know if it does make all that of a difference. I will say this Hoola Beauty thing is phenomenal. I've been using this since my friend started putting it on me in like year 8, and not only does it last ages, like this is the mini one, I'm pretty sure, from like a Christmas like bundle gift set, and it will last me the whole entire year. Like I literally still have my one from last year where I've like hit the pan, and there's still loads in it, so I take that one with me when I go like traveling and stuff. But like what a difference. Like to me that has made such a difference to my face. Like it's made me look so much more sculpted. This part is so nice where you get to like wipe off the powder. Oh my gosh, I love this part. Okay, now for my favorite part, the blush. I love this part. Like blush just changes the whole look. Sometimes I put too much, but honestly, is it ever too much? Because it's cute and it's pink, and I just love the look that it gives. Like look at the difference. I just love that. Like that has changed the game for me. I also have been using this Kiko one. Oh, can you tell I've been using this? I actually dropped this the other day, and that's why it's like that, which is really sad because this is my favorite highlight. It's from like some random Bridgerton edit. Girl, I don't know. But I just think, oh my god, again, that just changes the game completely. Like you cannot tell me that. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. I just love the look of like being a little bit glossy. I don't really like the like matte colorless kind of vibe. I like to have color and sparkle on my face, and I think this looks phenomenal. And then what I like to do is just brush my eyebrows up. Sometimes I fill them in, but if it's just like a summery day like this, I probably wouldn't, because it's fine to just have them like airy like this. Perfect. I forgot to put this on, but normally I put this on twice when I'm doing makeup. I do it once when I've done like the wet base of it, and then once after I finish. And for me, I feel like you can never put too much of this on. I feel like why would you ever have too much setting spray? Like I want it to set, so obviously I'm going to use it. So I'll just all over my face until it's literally like wet. And when this dries, this will not be coming off my face, trust. Perfect. Right, now I need to do my hair, but that's kind of a boring process. So actually, it's kind of cute like this. Maybe I should leave it like this. What do you think? I might leave it like this, you know, for now. Maybe I'll decide later because I'm going out later, but I think for now, this is kind of the mood. Oh my god, it's kind of cute. It was looking really weird a minute ago, but now, cute. Right, I'm gonna make some content now because I'm locked in on TikTok and Substack, so find me on there below, but I'm gonna be doing that now. I also want to show you, I have all these little figurines. So these are from blind boxes from Miniso, and this one is really cute because I didn't have any Kuromi ones. I only had My Melody. Like every single one I got was My Melody. So the other day I got this one and I was like so happy with this because how cute is she? And I also do have all these other My Melodies. This one is like sat with like a little headband on. This one is like a shiny one. It almost looks like ceramic, and it's like really cute. She's got like a little dress and like red shoes. And then this one is another like sleepy one like this. But I just think they're so cute, and when they're like on the side of my desk, it makes me feel so whimsical. I just love having hobbies. Like these are all my little trinkets. These are all my little skull pandas. One is missing because one is on my bag. But I just think it's great to like have those things in your life that you're like excited to have, you know? Like when I'm going out, I'll like pick one of my skull pandas to put on my bag. And I just think that's so cute, and like it makes me feel more engaged in my day and more present because I'm like, I've actually chose to like add this addition to myself, and I think customizing your character is really cool. I made a burger, y'all. I was really craving a burger, so I was like, where should I go to get a burger? Then I was like, wait, I can literally just make one. What am I talking about? I'm actually really happy with how my day has gone today because I feel like I've really put a lot of effort into just doing the things I want to do and being what I want to be, you know? And I've really enjoyed my day off. I know to anyone else who's post-grad, please do not worry if you do not have a job yet. Everything will come as it will. The cards will fall as they may. And regardless of whether things happen or don't, you have a degree, girl, and you should be proud of that. So you should celebrate that and have the summer to just unwind if you can, you know? Just work your casual job. It doesn't matter if you're working hospitality. It doesn't matter if you're working in your industry, not in your industry. All that matters is that you are putting in effort to get to where you want to be. And that is something to be proud of, girl. So cheers to that. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Yum. Bye.